What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Schedule 1. And today is a great day because, first of all, we are almost to the big 50k, which is super nice. I've been playing a couple days of in-game time, and we are making like well over $15,000 a day, which is super nice. We are going to accept this, and as you can see, perfect timing because we unlocked the next dealer, or not dealer, but product person. We also did unlock the dealer. We'll have to go talk to that person. Haven't hired him yet. But as you can see, I have been keeping up on stock in here, and we have been filling up like crazy. I actually have to go buy more products so that they can keep producing because, oh man, it does look like we're running out. But yeah, we have so much. We've moved up to the premium quality, which that stuff's a little more expensive, but all this stuff in the middle here is premium, and all of these shelves are the standard stuff. So we're going to run through this stuff before we get on over to this stuff. Right now I kind of have this packager set up so that one of the workers is doing it for me, so that's just nice and simple, and it's just super nice that that is going for me. Sorry, kind of just getting this going, but yeah, we have that, and I'm really excited to get into the Coke Leafs. I'm pretty sure that's the final thing in this game for what's released right now. But yeah, so that is awesome. I think we might be able to buy the warehouse today. We gotta stop at an ATM machine. So the first one that we see, we're gonna stop at. Should be running right here. Yep. Okay, no, we cannot deposit. It is Sunday though, so that means next day we will be able to, which we have to wait for anyway because we have those running, and that'll get us another 8k. Put us at like 44k, and then we can deposit 10k. So yeah, we'll be right at 50k. So we will definitely be buying the warehouse tomorrow. Super awesome. Super stoked for that. But first, we need to find this dealer. Wherever this person, Jane. Alright, so we're going to head on over here to Jane's place and see if she is willing to work for me. The other nice thing is I have completely converted over to our sweet dick. That is all we have now is a sweet dick. And everyone loves my sweet dick, so that's the only thing we're selling now. All the dealers are dealing with all the other crap that I have left over, and then 3,000 bucks, that ain't nothing. Thank you. All right, that is awesome. Now we can put her to work, which we will do. But yeah, like I was saying, we have all of our extra product that was not being used, that's pretty much not sweet dick, is being used up. I have it all through dealers, and so I'm gonna let all the dealers run through what they got, and then they're switching over to sweet dick, and then I think sweet dick will be what they run until we get to the Coke Leafs or whatever, Coke bricks, whatever we have to make for those. Yeah, because if we go down here, yeah, we have nothing left. But while we wait for all of that and wait for nighttime to come around to do some deals, we're gonna head on over to our dealers and pick up the money, because just to show you guys how much they are making, because man, business is booming right now. And I haven't picked up the cash in a couple days, so we're gonna go and see if we can pick some up real quick, and then we'll go run over some supplies to the new lady after we pick up our cash. 2,000 bucks there. Okay, Brad, that really ain't too great considering I'm pretty sure you've had like 3 days of Tom. Hopefully these other people won't disappoint. There we go, Benji. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, Benji is just excuse me. Benji is just a baller for me. This dude is out here making deals left and right. I mean, every time he's just, I come pick a cash up every couple days, and Benji's like always the best. Molly's pretty decent too. Yep, 6K. Now Brad, on the other hand, I don't know why Brad is so bad. I really don't. Maybe it's the quality of crap I gave him, or maybe it's something else. But hopefully when he's done with what he has, and we move over to Sweet Dick for him. Look at this guy. Some of my product. But hopefully after he switches over to Sweet Dick, there will be no issues. But yeah, I'm going to pretty much wait until tomorrow. I'll go give Jane her product, and yeah, I'm gonna finish out the night doing some deals, and then we'll be back tomorrow when we should have enough money to buy the warehouse. So see you then. All right, well, that is a whole day's worth of work done. As you can see, we had, I think we had like 10 sales, so that was pretty nice. And as per usual, I've been getting back about the same time every night, where it's just right before the 4 a.m. So we're gonna go to bed here. Let's see, as you can see, we have made almost 10K. The dealers almost did 10K too today, which is crazy. Let's see, oh, we're almost there. After tomorrow will be whatever's after Enforcer, which is super nice. There we go. We'll, take this, get this mixing, and then well, you guys know what we're off to today. Our laundered money should come in any minute, but we're gonna go deposit another 10K. We'll head over to the post office first, because it's the farthest building away, and on the way over there, we should get our laundered money back. We might have to wait a little bit, but that's alright. We should be able to deposit now, and it shouldn't matter. See, there we go. Told you guys. Let's see, I think, yep, ATM right here. Deposit 10,000. Boom. We are sitting with 54,000 in the bank. That is super nice. We got to get these going again. So we're going to stop by there, and then after we stop by the car wash, which is just right here, we're going to head on over to the real estate agent and get that warehouse. I'm super excited about that warehouse. All right, here we are. Real estate. Look at this last property that we have to buy. Let's go. I'd like to buy property. The Dock Warehouse. It's made online. Balance. Yep. Outstanding. The property has been transferred to me. Let's go. Now we only have 2 businesses to buy. That's all we have left. And then, yeah, we'll have beat what's in the game so far, or get everything. We are definitely going to go and own everything. That way we can say we have it. And this, I mean, this game's being updated quite frequently, so we, will definitely come back to it. So don't be worried about me quitting the game. I'm not going to quit the game. So yeah, this is the warehouse right here. We got all this property. Oh shit. Okay. Ooh, it automatically opens. Private property trespassers will be eviscerated. Damn. We got this door. Nice. Legalized ranch. Can we get that cleaned off, please? See, we gotta inspect our property first. Gotta do a walk around the outside. We have a little bit of graffiti, but nothing too bad. What the fuck is all this? Why is there so much trash right there? Open sesame. Holy shit. That is a little ridiculous that there's that much trash right there. Looks like we got 2 more loading bays. I really just shut myself out right there. Let's walk in here. Now this is a lot of space. Holy shit. Let's just save. Switch the lights on. Oh, that's just the outside. I want it, the inside ones on. There we go. Look at all this space, guys. Oh, so much wiggle room and stuff to do. And why is there literally trash everywhere? This is pissing me off. I have to get a cleaner. This place is gonna probably need freaking 2 or 3 cleaners. This is awesome though. So, yeah, man, let me go up here. I'm assuming that you get to use literally all this space, which is just great. And yeah, now we know what this place is going to be. This is going to be our coke farm. I know we haven't gotten the house set up to be the weed farm, but we are definitely going to do that. I didn't expect to get this so fast, honestly. And doing meth was a lot of work, so that is pretty awesome that we got this. Yeah, we're going to go and check. Well, we're gonna have to wait some time, but we are gonna go and see if there's anything new in that warehouse or whatever you want to call that. But yeah, we're kind of poor when it comes to the bank money again though. But I think the next purchase will be the last 2 businesses. I think we'll start off with Taco Ticklers and then we'll get the 10,000 one. Just because we'll make 10,000. Well, actually, we can just get the 10,000 one because that'll only take a little more than a day. I mean, right now it'll just be tomorrow, like we can go buy it. But I do want to buy the cars and I do want to buy all of them. But I think we're going to save up for this one after we buy the business tomorrow. Just because this is the most expensive one and I already have a van for transporting, so yeah, I don't really need any of these other cars. And honestly, I only use the van to pull up to this gas mart to help refill because I think it takes the delivery people like 6 hours or some shit to deliver a full load of stuff, and in the same amount of time I can get like 3 deliveries done. So it helps out a lot. Alright, but let's see what we can order from this person. Let's see, we can just get cacao seeds. So it does look like we're gonna have to go back to growing, which is interesting. I'm gonna get like probably a basic growing setup in the warehouse, and then we will see what we have to do, because I don't know if like you have to use chemists, botanists. I mean, I imagine all of it, but we are gonna have to see how that whole process goes, because right now I have no idea how any of that process is. Yeah, in the meantime, while we wait for the warehouse to open up, I'm going to just continue mixing, because that's the only manual thing I have to do here. It is kind of annoying, but it's better than having to do like literally all this other crap that has to be done. So see you guys soon. All right, should be time to go into here. Yep, it is late enough. I'm gonna head on over here, see if there's anything new here. Still haven't gotten to the drying rack, so you know what, we're going to just preemptively buy some stuff. We'll buy like 2 drying racks. Do want to buy a whole set of this, but that'll take up so much space in my inventory. I don't know if I want to do that right now. Yeah, we'll probably need a mixing station. Don't know if we'll need any of that. I'm pretty sure we have a cauldron over there, so that should be enough. Here, we'll just buy. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll leave us with 1 slot open. Dang it, I did want to buy. We'll buy that for now. Did want to buy one other thing while we were over here, and that was taking a look at this guy. We should be high enough level now. Let's see, melee. Okay, we have the machete, but we're just gonna skip all of that. We don't want any of that. We're gonna go with ranged. But we can buy both now? Dang, I didn't realize that we were that far. So we're gonna buy the M1911. Hell yeah, deal. Alright. Now let's see. Right as gunshots go off. $20 a mag. Yeah, we can't buy any right now because we don't have enough money, but or not, we do have enough money, but we don't have enough space in our inventory. So it's a little unfortunate, but now we're strapped. And we're gonna head on over here to the warehouse. Place this stuff down real quick. Dang, this is actually really close to that place. Really nice and easy to get over here too. We got I'm just gonna throw everything in a line right here. Drying rack. So there's different qualities. So there's a quality higher than the premium that we have. That's pretty cool to know. I don't think you can dry out meth, so not too worried about that. We'll just set this all up. And then order a drop from this, or not this person, this person. We just want one right now. And we'll see. We'll go pick that up, and then we will also go drop this stuff off, and I'll go grab the cauldron, and I forgot that it automatically does it. I'm gonna go grab the cauldron, and I think that's the only thing over there that I need to grab. Drop off the bat, and then I'll pick up the seed. Oh yeah, some soil too. I'll pick up some soil from that warehouse, and then we will go on and plant that and then check on it in the morning. All right, we made it back over here. We're just gonna, dang, the cauldron is so large, ridiculous. All right, we got our soil here. Plant this, and we got our new seed, which looks pretty cool. Pop that in there. Nice pink little seed. Damn it, we need water. Can't buy none at that warehouse. Alright, I'm gonna go pick up the water pail and come back over here and water this. Actually, now that I think about it, where the hell did we fill the watering hole up? I'm not sure where we get water. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not even seeing, like, the barn has like a little thing on the outside that has some water. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I'll just fill the watering can up while I'm over there, and then these people can wait to be delivered their stuff. All right, we got the watering can from our first place. I indeed forgot to fill it up because I'm a little bit of an idiot, but hopefully we have enough water in here to get this thing grown. Let's see how fast it's growing. Man, that is not growing that fast. Did also buy trimmers just to see what they do, or if we need them, because I imagine they will if it's a plant that grows. But now I'm gonna go and give out these deals that I have, and then I'm gonna go back to the warehouse and sleep, and then in the morning we should be done with, or hopefully the plant is done growing, and then we can see what that's about. So I'll see you guys once I get all these deals done. Okay guys, I will probably like show that clip, but something I noticed, right, because the cops are always in front of taco ticklers. If you have your back turned toward them, they literally will not see you. Right, like look where I'm standing. Oh shit. Maybe I was incorrected, but look it. Right, if you come right here, they usually see you. See? So I think when you're like camera box, I don't even know how it works, but when your camera is not toward turn up, jeez, I cannot speak. if your camera is not facing them in any way, I think their spawn radius is like a lot less of a distance. You need to be a lot closer to them for them to spawn than it is when your camera's looking at them, because they just like spawn like right in. Jeez, this is going to... Oh my god. Are you serious? It takes that much? This is not good. Well, we ranked up to shot caller. Unfortunately, that is not the next one that we need. This thing is a pain in the ass. Okay, really? Like, let's see. Only 22% grown, so it's a bit ridiculous. So on that note, guys, I think we will end this episode off here. We ended up getting the warehouse, and we did unlock a whole lot of stuff, and yeah, now we're just waiting for more money. We don't really need more money, but we need to get this up and running. And yeah, I think we'll check out this in the next episode, because this is ridiculous. That's like way too long of time for that to take to grow. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.